And so I said to everybody else, just hush up, we're in private. Oh my God, I'm being interviewed. So anyway, I was talking to my best friend Yugoslavia the other day. We were talking about how we had to go shopping at the new foundation for all the orphans and to contribute. So we brought some new shoes. We brought them over to Jasperilla's house, and he said these weren't good enough. So when we got back from that, I said, why don't we just go over to the fishing lodge and find, that lawyer friend of yours with the big bass, the big, what is it? How do you say it? Bass. And so anyway, we got back from the bass hunt, and we found out that we had no more funds available in our accounts. We had to call Mother. And so when Mother showed up, we found out that also she was in deep boo-boo with the government. And so we had to call our TAC commando lawyer, Rolando, and he said, don't worry about a thing, Jasperella. We'll find out the lemonade stand is still okay. But that's when I started freaking out, like, oh my God, what are we going to do about the lemonade Sam Squanch? And this guy shows up. He was talking about all sorts of things, and I was very interested. It was very interesting. And he said, one of the first things he said, I can't remember the first thing, but the second thing he said was about some sort of tree that you could grow some sort of melon, and it could make you invincible to the popcorn machine man. And that's when we thought, that's a good idea. So we got there, we bought that, we bought everything else too. Oh man, oh boy. And so Mother said, the popcorn machine man is in jail. And I said, well, I guess we should return this, right? And she said, no. I said, okay. And so that's when Rambo showed up out of the TV. He started shooting the shit at a Guy and his fucking dog. And I said, save the dog! For the love of Christ! Don't let Rambo shoot Guy's dog. Because Guy probably would have done it, but the FBI was looking for Guy and his cane. And that's when the Lemonade Man came out of jail. And he says to me, he says, Samantha, just go shopping with your sister like usual every Sunday for the rest of your fucking life for all I care. I thought that was a very rude thing to say to Deborah. So anyway, we thought after through and through and all in all was done and done, we would just retire to the community village and live forever in peace, knowing in our hearts that the popcorn machine man and the lemonade stand would one day be okay. That's when we realized TV was bogus and Rambo was a porno star. And that's when I got quite turned on. Oh my God. That's what Samantha said. Oh God, I can't repeat this, but I'm gonna. She said, Rambo's horny. I'm just kidding.